Yeah, back. We're starting back into space engineers here. Because I've been. Oh, there's some echo. Got like probably a few hours still. And I have an idea of what, like I seen a kind of useful little tip video or so, which I kind of do before, but like I guess like I saw like how really easily you can set this up. So I have some ideas. Oh, you hear the music. Here's the starting video. Okay. So yeah, just like that. So you can make a projector. And if you have the parts, you can like make things just like printed out. Like I'm probably not going to make something like that extravagant. I'm thinking of doing like what a 3D printer does, and just like lower and raise like a platform. And just and then have like some welders along something. So the first thing is I want to load in my creative sandbox. Oh, apparently some I have version and some I just put a number. Why did I do that? Might delete these then. Which ones like yeah, these are earlier. I'll just delete these. I'm not worried to like keep like a save of like every step I've done through the whole game. That's the neat thing, like, because I might tear apart my vehicle. It kind of served its purpose, where because I'd rather make a flying vehicle now with it, and I have idea how to like still reuse the ore detector that's on it. But I want to specifically load in this one to like be on a plant because I want to see how I would design now, not just design a thing that has like an ore detector that's flying. Uh, which is basically like boom. Okay. Get all this out of the way. Here's a good flat ground I could like kind of set up really. It's just the thing with there we go, gravity. There's a trying to see. Oh, there. Hold control and shift. Boom. Oops. And I believe you could like do a mirror. This N for. Oh, that's like turn it on and off. Okay. What's T? But yeah, so this creative, you can like really construct things like much easily. I once was like trying to make a very big spinning station. I'm just getting like a good flat surface at the moment. Even if this is like kind of control the mouse wheels, just in case it needs like some legs or something. Like if something breaks apart, I don't know. So yeah, first thing, just throw a save on this. Which I'll also do it like this, where I'm going to do a save as. I just do something like that, and then do it that way. See a projector. Oh, which doing interior, like right away I can make a projector, so. But yeah, like projectors, you like have something like this. Of course, I think you need it powered. I'll just throw that there. Blueprints, and you put like a blueprint like in here. Voila. Which and it's just a matter of like angling it. In the right directions and whatnot. I put it way over there. But you get the idea. And with that, you can like design something that like prints this out. And like all you need is a welder that's connected with like parts in it. And then something that like holds a piece of this that just moves it along that welder, or have the welder move along this, and it would construct it. I'll probably have it like set like the projector on like here. Simple thing I'm thinking of like doing. I was thinking of like making a whole ground that like moves up and down or so, and it prints on that. But I might do it where I'm going to have the welders move. I seen a simple thing like others do is where they have like a welders on a big bar and it's spun around. Which can be a simple way to do about it. But I'm on I don't want to have to make a whole flying thing just to hold parts, or make some kind of contraction that like spins the welders and then moves something like. Yeah, I'm just thinking of like how to simply do this. So yeah, my simple idea. Oops. Be to have something up like this. Stop doing that. Oh, I need to remember that I can just do this. I don't know if I want to do like all axes and stuff. The crazy thing I might simply do, which hey Bravio. Well, I had to get up at certain times, so I guess to simply say I didn't get like a whole lot of sleep last night. Does make me want to like make another piston on this other side, but the thing is then both these pistons need to like move at the exact same time. But I don't know if it needs to do that. And I could put a rotary on this thing too. But I'll just try something like this. Oh, there's the welder. I want to see like what's the tiny one look like? Oh, I'll need to actually make these as conveyors. Now that I think of it. Or just a lot of conjunctions. Like as these. I think they'd be like more cheaper. It'd be a lot of T sections. That's what I would actually make. I need one of these. Wrong button. Take that back off. Probably could have grabbed the thing that like is just one connection and then go through each thing. Create like a bunch of these like that. You know, I might have to. Oops, not what I wanted to do. It's okay to do small talk. Yeah. Yeah, if you're saying like to have like a little question or something. Or want to say something. Speed modules was... Oh, is this like a module to like... Yeah, I think that's what that is. Think about it. I need to like do this actually. If I really want to make like the parts like that, like do basically this. This is the extreme end of it. What? That's probably do so much power though. Yeah, I'm not too sure what you mean by like small talk, but or you could do a desk. Ooh. I can make a desk and then I could sit on this desk and contemplate stuff. Contemplate my life. Okay. Let's see what this is. Does this mean I could just like go to this and... Okay, it just does that. I'll just stick this here. Just so I could sit here and basically easily control where this projector goes. Doesn't need a roll, it needs is that the... No, that's not correct direction. I wish I can just like have it like kind of easier to see what's going on with it. Looks like about there. Let's start creating the parts. Let's put it like encompassing. I might have to do that design that I saw. I didn't want to really do copy off of it, but like with the amount of ridiculous amount of welders to do, I see the why they make a spinning thing. I see why. Blanking out of what I was like looking at. What's it about? So it goes in that. Probably next time would put all as one group. Toggle the blocks. Oh, you know what? There's already a problem. Oh my goodness. You know what? This is not going to work. I was curious about like doing something with it, but like, you know what? Let me just throw a cargo thing on top of it. I'll even make a big cargo thing. Just be silly of it. Is there a way to like just stick in like all the stuff that's required to make this thing? How I just grab myself materials being in creative? How does that work? Oh, items there. Here we go. Oh, what did I just do? Can I go back to my... other view? Okay, I apparently pulled out the... my camera view. That's not what I wanted. Well, that's interesting to know. How do I go back? That's that camera. Ah. I have, yeah, I have, so I made like another Twitter account because my first main one has been a lot of just, was it, a lot of just retweeting at a certain point. Like I was just like and retweeting, and it's like, and that's what I've mostly done on Twitter. And sometimes occasionally like reply to something, and I figured to do that on Twitter with that account, and then to just organize like all my main, like my own art and stuff to be on like that other account. Yeah, so my art doesn't get like buried with just retweets and stuff, which I think that was like before you can like categorize like things or so. And so yeah, it's just how I used my two Twitters. My like kind of like personal use account is one, and then the Rezillo Arts is the other, where I just only post like my art. If you like look at how many I follow with Rezillo Arts, it's one follower. I follow myself, and the other one I just follow all kinds of accounts and stuff. I used to like mainly have like the info on my for Affinity. However, I do not occasionally take, like I rarely anymore take a personal commission. There we go. F6. Apparently just pressing F6. What is that? Okay. Back to this. I was like wondering how do I get this back? So I don't want to have to like just put all sorts of random materials. What I can put is a assembler. I'm just like very curious on like just you know, let's even put a refinery. Just to be even more silly. Wait, that's a basic refinery. That's a refinery. And we even put a big collector on here. So I could do something silly like this. And drop all the kinds of ore. Like that. It's nickel. Where's iron? Can I just do... Can I not search for like specific ore? Just like what's all, like all the ores? Oh, fine, there, iron's right there. Spawn another thing of it. I take commissions from companies. I was kind of hired by someone for a bit, if that counts. Oh, what's a... I guess I'm meaning like on just taking in general like a commission. Like to do a personal work or so. Aside of me making like a base avatar and selling it to everyone. You could probably guess on like some of the reasons why I'd prefer to do that. Cobalt in there. Gold. Probably need gravel. Silicon. You know what? Let's do rock just in case. Stone. In case it needs any of that stuff. Can I like, yeah, just spawn like a bunch of it. Just in case it doesn't have enough power here. Why are these red though? this thing? Let's do you last. I'm trying to just get, like, so it starts something here. In Minecraft, you call those hoppers. Well, where are you meaning on having to claim an limited license corp? I don't think. If you're meaning like as if like hire, like someone online, like I worked animated his character animated his characters for his game as he was making a game, and so I was trying to yeah, just help make the animations. Like you had to do like a, what was it called, a W4 something, like some paperwork, like basically hired me as an employee, and I'm sure that gets like quite complex and stuff to do that as like a business and all that. These are explosives. Trying to think of like the stuff that would. This will take forever to like. Let me look at my projectors and just find something that's just simple. Like even if it's something silly like this. Turn these off for now. Where's that wall? Trying to figure out how this projector works. Wait, that's yaw. Increase horizontal. Decrease. Vertical. Just want to be able to like slide it around. There. It's a little tricky to figure out like some of those buttons, but I'm just doing a very crude, rough. I just wanted to see something happen here. Does this make a lot of yeah, it did. At the moment, I think this is gonna take forever. There's those modular things. Get a few of those. Mainly the speed ones. Like that. Looks like you need a lot more iron. Well. Over here, just to look at it so it does these irons. Not doing anything. Should be just the iron it blocks itself. Did I not really toggle it on? Here it goes. There's the idea. Now smash into it. Of course, doesn't let it. Did it technically make this? No, I didn't. It would have to be like go up much higher. Oh yeah, there's the printer. I made a very crude projection thing, but what's inside here? Yeah, just blocks. Just stick all that on there. Ideally, I would have it like piped through this piston. It's a very unique printer, yes. I don't make for pretty. I make for functionality. This works. But I can make it even better. I'll do this. I'll do like save as. First printer. OSHA. What do you mean OSHA? Isn't there? I thought there was like a way to like do this, like do that way, and then there was like third dimension, but I think it's just like it's only 2 dimensions. I think it's easier to do it like that. Delete all this. Let's turn. Toggle off block. Just turn it off for a moment. Just so I can see. Yeah, pulling it from over here in is what easier to like do layer by layer like that. There's a reason I'm like deleting all these. Bonk. So I'm going to remake this. The other thing I want to do, because I think I didn't do it, which I was like, what's the point of doing it? Also, I'm going to just delete that. I don't need the date thing. This was a start when I was like on an alien planet, which is by a base, so it's like already I like got like a bunch of stuff, and it's like I didn't want to start with stuff really. Well, then again, you always have to like start with something in the game, otherwise you're like totally soft locked. I might as well delete this empty world. I'll just recreate an empty world in space or something. But I want to go in this and edit the settings of this. I want this stuff to just all be maxed out. Just everything maxed. In case I have to like do more of that stuff. There. The occupational safety and health agency would be all over the. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, it's totally safe to stand under this. It's totally safe. Well. Oh my goodness. That was actually quite interesting. Falling over like that. Can I just delete objects? I'll need all those things now. Or I'll need them later, but like... Let's see. If I pick them up, do I... How do I just, like... I don't know how to, like, tell it to just delete items. I could do that, but, oh man, I gotta do that, like, one at a time? Come on. Well, that works, deleting all that stuff. Oh my goodness. I might as well reload back here. Just refresh this. Oh, which... Of course, I need to do this. Are you getting VR trackers? I don't think I've seen you in VR. You got VR? Actually, or more so, I probably can't remember when. Been a long while. Okay, let's make a more practical printer. And also what I want to just like simply like create your setup creation here. And cola. What? I don't like that. It feels like those magnet pads. Where was it? Oh, we're on this too. Yeah, we're just that. Just do that and build off of that. So I'm deciding to just build on something I want to like end up building. I kind of want, like, I want to do like them both, and I don't have the time to like do both like at once. Let me just get an idea of like a simple, saying the printer would be like faster to like create. So the projector out here again. Can I like see? Where's the center of it? Like what direction's forward on it? It's really difficult to figure out on this thing. Really, I would have like like batteries controlling these things, so I have 2 batteries. We do a simple toggle that. Increase offset, decrease. Increase vertical. Decrease. Fine with this, I'll do it back. Because it felt like I was going like left, right was like backwards. Wait, this is forward and for. Oh, we'll see when I put like a blueprint thing on, because I really don't get which way it is pointing forward. There is no forward on this thing. Want to publish this blueprint? Oh, like I think to put it on. Oh. This wall is kind of like very big wall. Let's do something else. Let me see, which way is like forward on this thing? What is that way? Oh, it's upside down, I see. Oh well. It actually works, because like 5 is up and 4 is down. Even though it's negative numbers, but whatever. But let's do a different blueprint. Almost makes me want to just like create a simple wall thing. And then I just need to worry about putting good idea. Because it just will test the concept of this thing. Oops. Why are you doing that? Okay, I guess I had to do that. We just do like a few blocks like that. Blocks. They're blocks. What is this by 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, let's do it 6 by 6. Six by 6 by 3. Hey, dogs, you're awake. You be no word of ocean violet. Funny. Let me delete this other static thing. Six by 6 by 3. Well, let's do like X, Y, Z kind of idea. There. Now, here's stick this in here. There we go. Right, why does it mess up like that sometimes? So I could do that. Just some blocks. Guess I'll just take this out for now. Wanted to start on. So what I would like to make, and by the way, I might end up doing this stuff like later off stream. It'd be just something I want to like perhaps casually like work on, like just to say I'm not going to probably try to like stream every moment I get on start on Space Engineers. Sometimes it's fun to like show what I'm like doing and whatnot, but other times it's like I just want to like relax and not be streaming. Let's check something here. Okay. That's what VODs are for. Okay. I could certainly like that's that like even like after I make all these things and stuff, that's the nice thing of this game is then I could like come back and like, oh, this is like what I've been making and stuff, and so I don't know. Sometimes like it feels like I must like do a big recording of like every thing I make and I was thinking of like making the printer like then again I could turn it off and just like figure out like printer first and then so the idea like what would probably be best to do is make a big sweeping thing. Keep a tab on every second that's on the VOD. Okay. So I'm gonna need more conjunctions. We're gonna need another piston. Yeah, I already had. So do that. Wait, I can do this. Bonk. Saying that I know I'm going to need I'll just do that. Just be more simple. We're gonna need a refinery and like assembler. Just throwing the components to like recreate this thing again. Stick it like that. Collector, just so I could drop the ore down into it. Which I'll do it right now. Just like shift F10 apparently to do this. Let's do the iron first. Iron, then rock. Here's the iron. Iron. Get far enough for me. There's the rock. Or stone, I should say. This is organic. I see like organic. Okay. Do 1,000 of these other things. Let's see, is it showing, or is it keeping how much it's in there? A lot of nickel. Oh yeah, let's create silicon. oh, gold. Throw gold in there. Cobalt, of course it needs. Should have done this like at start early. Oh, just in case you need to know that. Silver. And just for fun of it, uranium. Huh. Stick the organic in there, okay. So now, the idea, let me see, am I saving as, yeah, I am saving as that, okay. I'll put a piston to that, to this. And on the piston will be a rotary, which on the rotary well, the problem is how is that gonna, oh, here's a problem. There's no door to put on that. that how these are? Oh, advanced rotary. It's a 3x3. Curious about this. Interesting. But yeah, I need an advanced rotary. I need one with a door. Specifically so I can like stick this on and do that T thing again. Well, the platform is going to need to be like created a little high for this then, now that I see it. The idea is I can put just one row of this. Still going to be quite a bit, but I only need to do one row. And I do welders. Along that one row. And see, and this thing can like rotate along this. The other thing is like, so I've seen where it was like made sideways, and then the rotary can spin like the complete full 360. With the welders. Yeah, I've been really wanting to do it like this kind of horizontal, like build up vertically. Issue with this is like once again it requires me to make all these welders. And if they're like pointed like this, I could make about like that many, and it would be like, that's just the radius. The circumference would be like double the size if you spin it a 360 degree. But then the thing is, I'd have to like, should I make it so like it builds from the roof and then like goes downward? I don't know. Yeah, it's the idea. It's like trying to make just a printer. Like it doesn't need to be super accurate like a real life 3D printer. Like these welders weld in a certain area. Already this thing is like not touching the bottom though. I'm trying to just contemplate on how I'd want to print the thing. And I might go about a sideways direction. Because doing it like up or down, I could see is just becomes complex issues. See, I don't need to worry about like deleting all these things. to move the whole entire printer because it's over there. I'm just trying to think of like what would like best work if I like want to have something that like holds it on the side and then like it just prints like that, prints horizontally. It seems like that is like the best idea, really. As much as I wanted to like make it like built bottom up with a piston that just like pushes it upward. I can do it. It just one of these welders uh, again, I see how much power they require. I'd like to know just how much power. It doesn't say. How much power does these require? Why don't you say? That's kind of annoying. It says right mouse button to put missing components to a builder plan, but that's right. That's middle mouse button. That's confusing. uh, be right back. Okay, Mac. I just didn't want to like hold in and just take a bio break. I could make like two pistons that like go up and then to the side, and a spinning thing that just like really goes a long range, but just to make things simple, like I can just, yeah, so I'll do this other idea. Let's pull this back over here. And do wrong kind of rotary. But I had this is an advanced rotary. So yeah, something like that. But I'll have to build it more. Like I could simply move that. The other thing I might like test, just to like test out like how this works, is like I might put like a block right, like a block that goes up and then to the side, just like if I need to like hold like a vehicle in place or something as it like builds it. If it spins with arms, I call them a Beyblade. Yeah. But would also need a piston. Wait. You know what? Yeah, I want to move this back further because that's gonna be kind of in the way. I need to look at it like this direction just to point it. Yeah, I don't care at this point. Oops. Do it like that. I really actually don't need that high. Maybe 3 high. Because I want to have like 2 blocks at least of the thing. And see, and like it would cover like good amount of the area with just 2 blocks. So I would make a piston, rotary, then so I don't want to put like 3 blocks like down like this, otherwise it'd be scraping the bottom there. Unless I make this like a half block like higher or something. Which I wonder if I could like make this like half higher or something. Or I would just make the blueprint like up higher. Might make it 4 blocks high. Then I could have like 3 welders instead of just 2. 'Cause 2 just seems like all this effort for like just that many. Oh. I hate when come on. Do that. Honk. Yeah. I might rather do this many. Oh, I'm gonna have to probably leave here soon. Oh yeah, you get the idea. Which I have a I'm curious about like a quick thing to do. What was up? Not that. Ah. Is it 4? Okay, 4. There. Is this up in the air? Yes. I'm curious if that even like works. Welders.
Jonathan, we need to go. Let's go.
There's nothing quick about you going to the bathroom.
I wanted to do like a quick demonstration, but I'm being like rushed off, so you hear the voice in the background. Let me just toggle these off before I accidentally have something happen. See, and that's only using 3 welders. The other thing was like upwards of like 10 welders or 30 welders to just construct like it was just so many like when I'm probably going to use that just to make a medium sized kind of ship, like basically as like as large as that. I want to make something that basically lands on drills, so I can fly over and just drill down flying. Basically, is the next thing I'm like also planning on making. I'll just save it on that. Just I don't know who can like Yeah, I'm gonna quickly raid Kesor. And I see he's raiding and he's kind of nice. Playing Lethal Company. So take care, everyone. God bless. I gotta kind of rush out here, so bye bye.